Your dream of becoming pregnant may indicate your hidden talents or potential, or your condition may be very good. You will be surprised if you dream of becoming pregnant. The dream that you got pregnant when you couldn't get pregnant now is really amazing. Or, the pattern of dreaming that you are pregnant even though you think you shouldn't get pregnant is also a surprising dream. In any case, if you dream of becoming pregnant and are surprised that I am pregnant now, don't worry. Dreams of becoming pregnant have few patterns that are predictive dreams of you becoming pregnant in the real world. I think you are gathering energy and it is expressed in your dreams in the form of pregnancy. Watch this video to the end and you'll see that your dream of becoming pregnant has a very good meaning. Basically, a pregnancy dream is a good dream. If you are a woman and dream of becoming pregnant, you will have business success and financial benefits. You should be confident in yourself and work on the job you are doing. You will succeed without making any changes to your life. If you are a woman and you dream of becoming pregnant, you will be happy. If you are a woman, it could be a dream that shows your expectations and fears of pregnancy. You may have a dream that you are happy to get pregnant, especially if you really want to get pregnant, but it is rarely a dream to know that you are pregnant. The desire to get pregnant often comes up in dreams. But if you have a strong desire to get pregnant and you have a lot of opportunities to get pregnant, there are cases where you have a dream of knowing that you will get pregnant. The dream of becoming pregnant tells you that something very important to you is at stake. What matters to you may be your lover or your social credibility. If you're pregnant and dreaming, the danger isn't that great. But if you're pregnant and your hungry dream is, it's a pretty dangerous sign. Think about what's important to you, and for the time being, be nervous about protecting it. If you don't want to get pregnant, you may get pregnant and be confused or have a fearful dream. This is also not a predictive dream. In this case, you should be careful about contraception and you will not dream of becoming pregnant. Pregnancy is a big change. After becoming pregnant, everyone often becomes mentally unstable and feels uncomfortable. It is highly likely that you will not feel anxious if you clarify whether you are pregnant, so it may be a good idea to buy a pregnancy test and check it. Freud, who laid the foundation for dream research, explained that dreams are for fulfillment of desires. Being pregnant in a dream means that you have a desire to have a child. For a woman, pregnancy is a major change in the fate of herself and her family. Having a desire to become pregnant means that you are ready to change your life. If you have a partner, you may want to tell your partner that you want a child. Of course, the dream of pregnancy may be a dream that shows that you are in good shape, regardless of your actual pregnancy. If you dream of becoming pregnant, it's a good time to do whatever you want. If you want to start something new, want to try a dream you gave up again, or want to try again, you should take the plunge and challenge yourself. You now have the best opportunity to miss it. Among dream researchers, when you dream of becoming pregnant, instead of dreaming of becoming pregnant when you actually become pregnant, a great deal of power comes into your body and you have a chance to make use of it. There are many interpretations of the dream of being pregnant. A child in a dream interprets it as a big energy. Your dream of getting pregnant with a girl and getting pregnant with a girl is a lucky dream in the sense that you have a child. It means that your lucky time has come. You will open up new possibilities. It also shows that if you do something you haven't done before, you will succeed. It means that your life goes well, but the dream of giving birth to a girl also means that you will suffer financial damage. You are likely to have unplanned expenses in the near future. If you dream of getting pregnant with a girl, for a while you should be careful about how you spend your money. The dream of you becoming pregnant and giving birth is the dream you have when you are mentally stable. Every animal, including humans, has a reproductive instinct to produce offspring. The dream of you becoming pregnant and having more children shows that you have the power to be okay with having more children. In reality, you may be in trouble if you have more children, but it's a dream you have when your instinct feels that it's okay to have more children. On rare occasions, I have a dream of having more children so that I can understand when I am really pregnant. But most of the time, when you dream of becoming pregnant, you have a lot of power in your body, indicating that you are getting stronger. Babies are newborns and a symbol of energy. Even if you are not young, the baby in your dreams is a manifestation of your inner pure part. It shows that you have the energy to be reborn. The dream of getting pregnant with a baby of a loved one you don't have is a dream based on your desire to get closer to that person. In this case, you have a desire to strengthen the relationship by having a child of someone you like. This dream is your desire, not that you get pregnant with someone you really like. It doesn't mean that you can get pregnant with the child of the person you like in the future, so be careful. But the dream of becoming pregnant is the dream when you have power. The dream of getting pregnant with a baby who you don't like is a bad dream. This dream is when you are practicing to put up with something you have to do with someone you hate to be stressful. Or, the real story of what you are trying to do is reflected in your dreams. There will be events that will make your relationship stressful. If you dream of getting pregnant with a baby you don't like, it's a good idea to live with the thought that no matter who you spend time with, your earthquake will make you feel strong. The dream that you got pregnant in a dream but don't know who your child is a dream that shows that you are mentally confused now. If you don't know who made a child in your dream, the point of judgment is how you felt the dream. If you feel happy, it's time for you to have power. On the other hand, if you become anxious, it means that your current state of mind is unstable. If you have a dream of becoming pregnant and feel uneasy, it's a good idea to find something new that you can enjoy and try it. A dream that your friend gets pregnant is a dream that shows that something good will happen to that friend. You dreamed of becoming pregnant because you felt that your friend had the power to have a child. A dream of becoming pregnant is basically a dream that shows that you are more likely to do something good. When you dream of becoming pregnant, you wonder if you will have a child in reality. But just as a dream of dying is not a dream of dying in reality, a dream of becoming pregnant does not mean that you are pregnant in reality. The key to a dream of becoming pregnant is how you feel about it. If you dream of becoming pregnant and you feel happy, it shows that you have the power of creativity, so it's a good idea to be proactive in doing something creative. If you are a woman and dream of becoming pregnant, you will have great business success and big money. You should be confident in yourself and work on the job you are doing. You will succeed without making any changes to your life. If you're a woman and you dream of being pregnant and happy, something that makes you happy happens. If you are a woman, it could be a dream that shows your expectations and fears of pregnancy. You may have a dream that you are happy to get pregnant, especially if you really want to get pregnant, but it is rarely a dream to know that you are pregnant. The desire to get pregnant often comes up in dreams. But if you have a strong desire to get pregnant and you have a lot of opportunities to get pregnant, there are cases where you have a dream of knowing that you will get pregnant. Your dream of becoming pregnant tells you that something very important to you is at stake. What matters to you may be your lover or your social credibility. If you're pregnant and dreaming, the danger isn't that great, but if you're pregnant and your hungry dream is, it's a pretty dangerous sign. Think about what's important to you, and for the time being, be nervous about protecting it. If you don't want to get pregnant, you may get pregnant and be confused or have a fearful dream. This is also not a predictive dream. In this case, you should be careful about contraception and you will not dream of becoming pregnant. Pregnancy is a big change. After becoming pregnant, everyone often becomes mentally unstable and feels uncomfortable. It's likely that you'll be less anxious if you're clear about whether you're pregnant, so you might want to buy a pregnancy test and find out in reality. If you dream of becoming pregnant with a pregnancy test in your dreams, it indicates that your judgment is weak. I use a pregnancy test in my dreams because I don't know if you're pregnant. This is a dream that shows that you have a strong desire to rely on others. Especially if you're pregnant in a dream and you're worried about what to do. Now is the time when you're weak in judgment.
Life is short.